There must be hundreds of birds around me right now. Dude, I'd be so dead if they decided to attack. Hello! Today, I'm a migratory little bird because I am headed south for the winter. It's too cold to stay in my car up north, kind of where I was. And I was in North Carolina for a little bit, but hello from the other Carolina. I'm now, I just drove into South Carolina last night and I stayed at this nice, spacious, clean rest stop, and I am headed south and west for the winter. But first, let's check out what South Carolina has to offer. We're going to a little known national park called Congaree National Park, and I've never been there, so let's go see what it's all about. It is actually really nice weather-wise. Not super cold, but still very brisk out here by the border today, by the border of North and South Carolina. Still headed towards Congaree National Park. Let's do it. Congaree National Park is between Sumter and Columbia, South Carolina. It was established as a national park in 2003. Congaree only has one main entrance for cars, and the rest of it must be accessed by walking trails. This is due to the fact that much of the park is prone to flooding, but the nutrients brought from the water when it does flood are essential to the growth of the park's wildlife, which include squirrels, birds, cabbage palmettos, switch cane, and many, many bald cypress trees. Those are the ones with the stumps around them, and the stumps are actually called knees. So there's very much to see, and I chose the winter, a drier and less buggy time than the summer, to go see it. Okay, here we are, the parking lot of the visitor center. I have my parks pass right here. Let's see if I can get a map, because I don't really know much about this national park. And then I'm gonna go hike somewhere. What I have with me right now is my winter clothes, which is kind of why I need to migrate, because I have this hat, this scarf, I have some gloves, and winter clothes are just really bulky to carry around, and if they're not bulky, they're super expensive. So this is why we migrate. Yes! I found my friendship bracelets. I didn't know I'd put them in here. Heck yeah! Yeah! Okay. Wow. My life is so riveting. I had to untie my shoes and tie them again so that I could put my 2 wool socks, so I could fit my feet that have 2 pairs of wool socks on them in them. We're gonna try the boardwalk trail and then see how many miles I can get to go to the Congaree River, down the river trail. Bruh. Okay, let's go. Look how green this all is. It's so vibrant in real life right now. Look, look, look. We've entered vine country. Ah, this is beautiful. Look at that swampity swamp. Look at how big the trunk of this tree is. And it's tall too. Whoa, those are huge knees. Cool. There's so many birds right here. They're all crossing like right here. Look. Oh, look at that fungus. Telling you about all these birds. They're everywhere. On the ground, in the trees, in the air. Wow. Look at the color of the water. That's so cool. No big deal, just walking next to a really cool swamp. These birds are just amazing me. There's so many freaking birds. Do you see them? They all live in this tree, apparently. Or they're visiting it. They're having a party. Oh my gosh. There's like dozens of them. Mud, 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 mud. Birds, 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 birds. Trees, 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 trees. There must be hundreds of birds around me right now. Dude, I'd be so dead if they decided to attack. So the going is kind of slow on this trail. There's like 2.2 miles till I get to the river, but now I've turned back because I decided that I'm gonna find a place, like some kind of like, there's probably a park or something other than the national park by the river. So I'm gonna drive out of the national park and kind of just go try to drive to the river so that I don't get stuck out here when it's dark. Well, I'm back. It was deceptively cold out there. I thought it was so nice this morning, but it was very cold once I was walking for hours on end. I did not make it to the river, so let's go try to make it to the river now through a different route. This looks promising. Nope, private property. Not promising. Okay, so I'm just gonna go into Columbia, South Carolina. I've never been to the capital before. And then I'm gonna go on the highway there that connects to going towards Atlanta. Should be the 20. Whatever connecting highway that is goes right over Congaree River. So I'll go over it. I won't see it, but I'll go over it. Here I'm driving by the University of South Carolina, USC, which down here they just call Carolina. And as someone who went to UNC, that's super weird to me. But I'm pretty sure that's the stadium right there, which is pretty cool. And I really like walking around college campuses, but I didn't actually get out and walk this day because it was too cold and I wanted to keep driving. So here's me driving through the rest of downtown Columbia, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.